Here's a detailed overview of your class roster. If you'd like help with just a specific function, like sending an academic alert, individual tutorials are available here. To start, access your class roster by selecting the Students icon next to the appropriate course. You'll be presented immediately with a whole host of information about your students, including their name, ID, major, and class. You'll also see things like their email and net ID, which I've obscured for privacy. If you're looking for additional information about students, you can select their student name and see things like the name of their advisor. The roster defaults to displaying all sections which are part of the cross-listing. If this course was cross-listed, students not registered for the section that I'm looking at would have a number appear in the XList CRN column. And there'd be an option at the bottom of the page, like there is for this course, to allow me to see the class with only the students registered for the CRN that I'm looking at. Other handy options at the bottom of the page include emailing your class, exporting your class list to Excel, and even displaying photographs of your students in various sizes. One of the things you might use your class roster for often is to request enrollment changes for students. You'll notice the Request Add Students to the Section button at the bottom of the page. This option should be used to request students should be added to your course who've already been attending, and it should only be used after the add drop period. To submit your request, give the student's full name, net ID, and, if your course is being offered for variable credits, the number of credits for which you'd like the student enrolled. You can add more than one student this way. When you've filled in the pertinent information, hit the Send Letter button to submit your request to the registrar's office. You can see underneath the submission button everyone who'll be CC'd on that email. If you'd like to request an enrollment change for a student that's not requesting they be added to your course, you'll need to use the Request button in the Enrollment Change column next to the appropriate student's name. Enrollment changes are only available for selection during the appropriate time of the term. That is, a button will only appear next to items that you can currently select. Disenrollments may only be requested during the add drop period. All other enrollment changes may only be requested after the add drop period, as students must drop, change variable credits, and complete section changes on their own record when eligible to do so. To submit an enrollment change request, select the desired action, enter any additional details you'd like, and then hit Submit. You can see underneath the Submission button who will be CC'd on your email request. To send an academic alert, select Update in the Academic Alert column next to the appropriate student's name. You'll be presented with a template of a letter which will be emailed to your student. Customize your letter using some of the suggested text at the top of the page, or whichever text you'd prefer. Once you're happy with your customizations, scroll down to the bottom of the page and hit Send Letter. This will immediately generate a letter to your student, as well as all of the individuals indicated under the Send Letter button. Once you've submitted your academic alert, the academic alert column will be updated for that student to display the date and time the alert was sent. If you'd like to remove an academic alert, simply select Update again, scroll down to the bottom of the page, and select the new Delete Status button, which will appear. You'll know this has been successful when you check the academic alert column again, and the date and time the alert was originally sent are removed.